Okay, live plus recording. Okay, so everybody, this is our last show of 2012. This is the last time you will see me live. Hopefully not alive, because the Mayan calendar thing next Friday, but live in 2012. So get a good look, because this is it for the year. No. I want to welcome everybody who's here. And I want to individually say hi to everybody, but of course I'll miss somebody, and people are logging in. I can see the traffic going up. So I just want to say welcome, everybody. I also want to say thank you for 2012. Thank you for the best year of my life, the most challenging year of my life. I think it was the most challenging. And 6 months ago, I didn't know the direction of my life, and it seems like my direction just keeps getting clearer and clearer. And I thank you guys. I know. And Angie's saying you're going to make me cry, but I'm a big crier. I hit 40. I'm 42 now, and I hit 40, and it seems like tears just flow all the time. But I kid you not. I think 6 months ago, it was June, I said I needed to grow wings, and I needed to leap, and I was hoping those wings would grow on the way down. And one of the things that I didn't know about was I used to do live shows for a prior company I was with, and I said, who will watch? If you build it, will they come? All those questions that went through my mind, and I didn't build anything. I just decided to be me and go with it, and I quit a lot of what the industry was about. Oh my God, Angie, and there everybody is. I quit a lot about what the industry was about. I got caught up in design teams and comparing and competing and being, comparing my art to everybody else. And I decided one time that is not for me. And I've done a big 6 months of separating myself from that. It was hard because that was hard because I also didn't go to CHA, and I'm going back in January. And if you build it, they will come. All of a sudden, now we have a group, and we have a name, and we have mugs, and we have this supportive and creative community that we can just be us. And I can look in that supportive, creative community, and I can look at every single one of your personalities, and I know them. And I love it. And even when a new person joins, I make sure that we all get to embrace and know that new person. So I think is it Drea, who says, I'm new? Welcome. You're not new anymore. Okay? You're old. Sarah, who was like, is the youngest girl in our group. I mean, and now we have men, and my parents are part of it. It is a real labor of love for me. And I am burnt out. I will be honest with you that I got to December, and I have felt very burnt out. I felt very not creative. And, are we froze? Cindy, are we froze? Oh, Renee's here. Renee, I'm getting all teary-eyed. But anyway, I just want to say that after 6 months of leaping and knowing that the wings sprouted, they're not full yet. Last week we got off air, and somebody emailed me about doing some tapings for some network shows. I'm not going to say anything about it because it's probably nothing. Sometimes in this industry there's a lot of fluff and there's nothing with it. No, Sandy, I've only had 2 sips. I had 2 sips of wine with dinner. So anyway, this is our holiday party, and there's a lot going on in the world, too, to top it off. So I went away this weekend, and I thought, I need to catch up on work. I need to make new journals. I need to push you guys, and I need to challenge you guys, but I don't know if you have kids and you light your candle at every end, and you leave nothing for yourself, you don't need to worry about making journals or anything else like that. It's just not there. So this weekend, I did something that was rare. I took a train to LA and realized I had 3 hours to read and do nothing on a train. My ADD was kicking in like you wouldn't believe. But I read, I played Words with Friends, and I relaxed. I saw a movie this weekend. I hung out with an old friend who I've known for 16 years, and I came home feeling like, you know what? This will be our last show for 2012, but 2013 is going to be amazing. So, with that said, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the most amazing 6 months. And I want to welcome anybody who's new, personally. Andy, I don't know. Yvonne said she's not going to be able to be here, one of our moderators. Kim, I just gave this long and saggy, like, oh, sad, sad, cry, cry story. And now Kim goes, hey, oh, look at Lori. I love that I just gave, oh, Renee, I'm not frozen. I love that I just gave the biggest, sappiest story of my life. And everybody goes, hey, just tuning in. Angie, you're doing a fab job. So, Sarah's still happy she's the youngest. Don't worry, Sarah, I'm not getting any younger. It's recorded. Okay. So, with that said, I also want to say, there's a fellow artist friend of mine named Sally Lynn. Today I posted, she lives in Newtown, Connecticut. Her kids, she has twins. Her kids did not go to that particular school, and I have felt lost since Friday. My kids also went to their dad's house on Friday, so I felt this huge void over the weekend. But thankfully, I went away and I occupied myself, and I'm just blessed beyond belief with good friends. And I just want to say that for those who are looking for resources to contribute to, go to that post. I will repost it later. There were addresses. Sally Lynn is an amazing artist. My friend Stephanie Ackerman made this I think I shared it on my Facebook page, and I sent Stephanie a note saying, oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. She made this most beautiful doodling drawing. She's an amazing doodler, and Walgreens is going to print them up. And so it's, we're filled with passionate artists. Yeah, it was beautiful, Renee. I feel blessed to know these women, let alone know what they're about. And Stephanie Ackerman is just one of those people you will meet, and you just go, oh my God, you're blown away by her. And I was happy to spend an entire weekend with her. By the time we left, we were calling each other sisters, and we laughed. And amazing artist. And we come from such a very passionate industry that if you want to check into making a donation, Sally Lynn gave some really great resources to do so, and I will make sure to keep posting that. Am I breaking up now? Ooh, please don't break up. You're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. Okay. So, anyway, I just want to say, I'm a mom. I'm a mom of two 11-year-olds and a 15-year-old, and I did, yes, of course I sent them to school. Oh, Renee, don't have troubles. So anyway, welcome to anybody who's new. This is the format of it for the first 10, 15 minutes. I will sing. Sometimes I dance. Sometimes I, make a fool of myself. It happens often. And we get caught up on business. So I have big plans for 2013. I'm happy about that. Very happy about that. Oh, great. Oh, thank you. See, Angie, what a good, that's awesome. Oh my God, Renee, was that the funniest thing in the world? If you guys are not Facebook friends with me, sometimes I go away on weekends, and I went shopping this weekend with my friend, and I have the attention span of a gnat. And while she was boot shopping, I was going completely haywire. So anyway, yes, It was hilarious. Okay, so my parents are usually here. They're not here tonight. They're packing. My mom's probably yelling at my dad as we speak about what nice shirt he's going to take, and he'll bring one for the next 33 days. This is our last show for 2012. Next Monday is Christmas Eve. The following Monday is New Year's Eve. I cannot do shows on those nights because those, we will tip a few back, and I don't want to make a fool of myself. I'm going to share my New Year's Eve idea. Somebody asked me to reshare this idea with you. So this is a creative idea. I will put this on my blog. And this is every year. This was last year. No, this was this year, 2012, and this was last year. I make these red postcards. I make red envelopes. I stick $7 in every person's, 7 singles. I go to the bank. I get 7 brand new singles. And on New Year's Eve, when it turns midnight, we pass out the kisses. We pass out the champagne. Sometimes we pass out. It's normal in our family. Don't worry about it. We're fine. And in there, every card has a different word with a Chinese translation. So this year I picked up knowledge. So my word of the year was knowledge. They're all mixed up. Nobody knows what they're getting. Last year, 2 years ago, was creativity. And everybody opens it up. They get $7. The following day, usually on New Year's Day or that week, I take the kids shopping. My parents are always involved in this. And we spend our $7. And we spend it on frivolous things. It's whatever you want to spend your money on. Nobody has rules. This was funny. One year I was post-divorce, and I was not, I was sad at times. And so this was one of the things I bought with my $7, and it was my worries. From the Mayan people to you, and now I'm laughing because the Mayan people are saying the world is going to end next Friday. But this was my little, you were supposed to write on this all of your worries and then rip it out and burn it, or I don't know. There were voodoo people on it. So this was one of my $7 purchases, but I guess I never had many worries because I got a whole pad of paper happening there. So the kids buy slews of candy and all sorts of stuff. So that's our tradition. We usually go to Old Town in San Diego. So I'll share these, and I'll put pictures of them. I do it every year. I've done it for the past few years. I didn't save the first few. I'm mad at it. I wish I would have. And red, odd numbers. And look this up because it has to do with the Chinese New Year. Red, odd numbers. I do $7 because it means good luck. And, these are worry dolls. Okay, they're not voodoo dolls. And my mom, and one year I bought, of course somebody stole them, but one year I bought a bunch of rocks with my personal word of the year, gratitude, create. So we all do stuff like that. And there's nothing, and I remember the color red, and I believe I used gold because they have like washi paper and gold that I had. So that's the whole purpose behind those. And somebody asked me to share those again. These are the last 2 years, and you can do the translator online, and I'll do a blog post about those, okay? Did Andy disappear? Is Andy here? I love how Andy misses my whole speech. Oh, Terry. Terry misses my whole speech, too. Great. Babu misses my whole speech. Okay. So, it's such a cool idea. At midnight, we all open them. The kids look forward to it every year. How did I start this tradition? I had a friend of mine who came, and we just started talking about this, and we thought it would be a fun thing to do. And of course, I love making the cards. I make the envelopes too. So I make them all out of Basil cardstock. I do the same red every year. So it just became a tradition, and the kids started. One year, the kids were like, "Are you doing it again?" And I said, "What?" I didn't even remember it, and they remembered it. I think we've done it for 4 years now. I only saved 2 of my cards. I wish I had saved them all. So I'm absolutely doing it again. Okay? So Oh, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to you, Renee. Heart, heart, heart. So I will share this on my blog and give everybody a link to it because I'm gonna make I have to make my new cards. Okay, so anyway, tonight, 2013, I will tell you this. I'm going to have they don't know this yet, and they're not here, so they can't argue with me. Either one or both of my parents. I'm sure I can get my dad to do it, but my mom, I'm not so sure. I'm going to have them guest on the show because they're here till January 22nd. And my dad is actually a very amazing creative person. So I'm going to see if I can paint with my dad. What I'm pretty much saying is my dad's probably going to have a mug full of wine, and the more I give him, the more creative he'll be, and it'll be completely comical. So that show may not be recorded or ever played back again. So what I'm saying is in 2013, we're going to start with some amazing guests in studio. One might be my father. Remember him last year? If anybody had watched me 1 year ago making, Sandy might remember the glitter balls. 1 year ago, my dad was drinking a mug full of wine and was passing through my glass door doing the stairs going down. And I'm like, so freaking embarrassing. So the glue parents will be here for a month. Leslie's like, yes. Yes, gee, okay. Okay. My dad will be here, I swear. Sometimes I'm like, hi everybody. Oh, we have more people turning in. Okay, so anyway, tonight I just want to paint a little bit. I don't want to go overboard. This idea was completely inspired by Jean. Remember Jean, the one who says, oh, I'm not the creative one, it's my sister. Does anybody know Jean? Let's talk about Jean. Is Jean, do I have the right one, Jean? Just saying. There we go. There's Jean. I'm not the creative one. So my goal in 2013 is for Jean to tell me how creative she is. So she inspired me to pull out these little canvases that I had purchased 100 years ago and have never used. And look, they're like stuck together. Okay, here we go. And paint on them and hang them on your calendar. Hang them on your calendar. Hang them on your tree. Okay. So, I know. Jean needs to say, I'm an artist 10 times. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make her write that. I'm an artist 10 times. Angie just had an awesome suggestion. If you have coasters, hello, there's an ornament. I'm an artist. I can't, I've had 2 sips. Coasters. Oh, Angie, okay, people are working. I'm an artist. See, here she goes. She does not realize how devastating that is to me because we've grown together. I have them as small as this. I don't know. This is 2 by 2. I mean, that's going to be an awfully small painting. And then these would even work. Oh, yeah, here. So, they sell these at Michael's. They're usually on the end caps. Hi, Mary. Mary, just so we're clear, you need to watch the beginning because I did a whole little, oh, I'm so sad. Not sad. I'm so happy. Thank you to everybody. But you know me, I get teary-eyed over everything. So Lori, everybody who missed it. Okay. So if you have these little canvases, pull them out because I think Jean did some of these. What an awesome idea to give to your family to hang on their tree or to hang on your own tree. I'm going to do this one, and I don't know what size it is because I just threw the tag away. So I'll just pull out a ruler. I think it's 3 by 3. No, it's 4 by 4. So it's the size of a coaster. I'm going to do giveaways with coasters because I have a, yeah, Jean, see? Size of a coaster. All right, for just the size of a coaster. And that's what we're going to work on today. It's really nothing earth-shattering. I don't really have any new ideas. Hell, I don't even have any old ideas. But 2013. I've been writing down the ideas for weeks. I've just been like, okay, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to do this. So, is Andy here? Oh, Andy showed up. Thanks, Andy, because you didn't get to hear my long drawn out. Oh, whoops. I love that everybody shows up for. Oh, Angie. Okay. Oh, Terry's back. Okay, so we're just going to get started here. Now, of course, I gave away my mouse, and I have to figure out how to operate my... Okay, can everybody still hear me, see me? Uh-oh, that's me. No, hold on. I want to turn off the settings before I start. There we go. I got new lighting in my office, too. Busy, lots of stuff going on around here. There we go. So this little number is 4x4. I know it does look so tiny. I'm wondering if I shouldn't bring our camera in a little bit. Look at how small these are. I don't even know why you have those. But anyway. So this would work on a coaster. So if you stole a coaster, just sew that baby up. And the other thing is, this time of year, if you guys are not on coaster alert, you should be. Because this time of year, the coasters are amazing. You could cover these up with paper. Look at that. There's an ornament waiting to happen. Islands. I know. I probably have 1,000 of these things. Why would I have coasters? You want to know the funny thing is I don't own coasters in my own home, but I have 1,000 of these things. So anyway, you want to be checking your local restaurants and bars. Well, I happen to be checking them for you. Those right here are an amazing palette to work on. Okay. So Andy's getting everybody caught up. She is our moderator extraordinaire. Now, my entire Christmas tree is done in turquoise and silver. So my daughter requested that I make something with turquoise and teal, or, because I kind of want to make this for her because she's my darling. And I know we kind of did this last week, but you know what? I'm the owner of said show, and I'm going to do what I want to do. So that's what we're going to do. And again, go to those, get these. Plus, I'm pulling out stuff that's readily available. So this is great, teaching this size. And I was even thinking you could hang the ornament like this, but I think I'm going to go like that. I don't know yet. I don't even know what we're going to do yet. So this is a baby wipe. This was probably the technique of the year, recapping 2012, and that was just using a baby wipe. I know. So I'm doing an ornament exchange tomorrow. My parents are flying in tomorrow. And, oh, by the way, if you're not my Facebook friend, or you are my Facebook friend, and you don't want to see me act silly, next weekend I'm doing an all-day event with friends, so it should be pretty entertaining. Okay, I'm just adding a little bit more. You know what? I should have done it well, that's okay. I like this. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is we're going to definitely glitter this because I'm going to use this. Actually, I might do that afterward because I'm going to do some drawing on this. I'm going to put a pretty flower on it. This is going to be for my daughter. So you can customize these. Jean did. I would hope Jean would share this with us. Jean shared it on the group, and that inspired me. I mean, I was like, are you kidding me? What a fan-freaking-tastic idea that was. I'm going to go over this with this glamour dust. So I need a heat gun, so warn your animals because they tend to go a little ballistic with my heat gun. I like this size. I also have this size, which is probably 2 by, well, it's not quite 2 by 4. Yeah, maybe it's 3 by 4. Let's see what I have pulled out. Okay, you know what? Jean McNulty sent me that set. So I'm going to use that. I happen to have this flower sitting out. I'm going to use this. I'm just using stuff that's sitting on my desk. I didn't really, you know me. I didn't really, I think what I'm going to do is a nice big flower going across this. I didn't really think ahead because, of course, now last week this flower gave me a bit of, look at this, look at my ink pad. Okay, we have a problem, Houston. Houston, this is my favorite ink pad too. Okay, we'll use it from the back side. All right, let's see if this works on paper because it wasn't working last week too well. Oh my God, I feel so more inspired and relaxed. Oh, see, that ink pad is all dried up and it's falling off of the, all right, we can find another. What's this one? We'll try another one. We'll just try all my ink pads until they start working. Taking time off is probably the best one. I don't know. Okay, this one looks like it's gonna work. No. No. He better not be. Hey. Tell him no. Okay. All right, ready? Now this is about the point I'm supposed to be looking up if anybody has any questions, but you know me. Oh, shoot. Hold on. You got it. If your canvas is not... Oh, there we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, your image. La, 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 la. This is going to be for my daughter. I'm actually doing an ornament exchange tomorrow. I probably should think about that. Uh-oh. Oh, who makes a stamp? Great question. I'm so bad. MyStampBox.com. They come in little CD cases. I believe they're still in business. Okay. So this is going to be for my daughter. So if you are, and we're just doing some quickies tonight. We're not going to overthink this. We're not going to fight about my button color. But the whole premise of this show is that we all contribute. And I normally am looking up the other set. What? Oh, this set. Oh, good question. I want to use that too. Shoot. I didn't mean to. Thanks for reminding me. I love this set. Jean sent this to me. Who makes it? Close to my heart. I don't know if Jean's on tonight, but I wanted to use it because I love this. Doesn't that remind you of our bubble wrap, Angie? Angie's love for bubble wrap. Okay. This is gesso. I am using Deco Art gesso. And I'm going to make this is for my daughter. I should make them for my parents, being that they're not here. And I can never do stuff for them. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, pretty. All right, done. Good. Does Jean happen to be here? Because if she was, I'd be so happy. I just want to show her. I'm going to use her stamp set. I want to use this set, this thing. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this on a stamp block. And I'm going to use just the same, it looks like a honeycomb pattern. Just going to do this a little bit. Now, I was just thinking about this, because where am I going to hang this? No, I want it, was doing it. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. So, oh yeah. Okay, so I'm going to not forget the sides. Just going to give my background a little bit of texture. Look at me. Not going too crazy. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Don't you love it when I say I'm not going to go crazy and I go crazy? No hot chocolate in a bag?
So can I have the...
Yeah, go ahead. Great. Sorry, we had an issue. There's no hot chocolate in the bag, so she needed to use the Keurig machine. You know how it goes when you're milking your mother for everything you got in your life. Okay. Hold on, you got to hold the canvas up. Okay. Not about perfection. No, I'm just going to sit here and keep stamping. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna put her name on it, I think. And then I'm gonna take black too. I really would be taking that charcoal color that I love so much, but of course I can't because it's broken. All right, we need to dry this baby. Jean, oh my God, this is so funny. She just said, hot chocolate in California. It's cold and rainy here. I'm a transplant from Michigan. I moved here in '92, and I swear I am now the biggest. I get cold all the time. It's horrible. Okay, I'm just taking a black color. I'm just making this a little bit darker. I don't know why. Okay, because I am. Because I feel it. This is what I'm feeling, and I'm letting myself go. Letting myself go. Probably I really am letting myself go. Let's get some yellows. Ooh, look at that. We're gonna, I know Angie's like probably tuning out saying, I cannot believe she's gonna glitter something. But anyway, don't be afraid, Angie. I really want a bright yellow, but I don't have, I'm at the bottom end. I think I got enough paint there. Should I do purple? She likes purple. Would purple look good on this, or should I do 39 in Michigan? It's cold here. Thank you, Kim. Should I do purple or yellow? I was going to do daisies. Yes. Terry says, just yes. I know, I kind of think the purple. I think I have purple glitter dust too. This is Wild Orchid. Oh, yellow, please. Teresa said yellow. I mean, and Terry, I normally do purple and yellow. Okay. All right. Let's go. That's a great idea. So let's start with our lighter color and let's color that baby in. That's a great idea. I'm liking where you people are heading with this. Oh my God. And they call me the artist. Nope. I'm really hitting the bottom of this paint right now. Oh, let's make sure we're at least in the camera. Now, if I was really planning ahead, I'd be able to make 12 more of these for tomorrow's ornament exchange, but instead I got other ones to share. I normally hand make all my ornaments for my annual ornament exchange, but today was the first day I absolutely did any online shopping, so we can see what direction I'm heading. Instead, I'm out, taking a train to Los Angeles. Living the good life, people. I know. Okay. Now, I like to, when I'm working with paints like this, I actually like to work with them while they're wet. And I'm going to grab a couple of purples. This is Wild Orchid. And I like to work while they're wet because you can smear them kind of easily and water them down and play with them a little bit. I'm going to, I want a smaller, here we go. Let's wet the tip of it. You can kind of smear it. Whoever suggested the whole purple-yellow situation, thank you. And yet again, and then go darker. So layer up as it, and while it's wet, I even get the water drawn into it. Just gonna go, this color is lavender. Okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit of black and a little bit of white. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll just use the lid because I can't get anything out of there. My paints are heading. Need to. Okay. So now I'm gonna. I'm just taking a little bit of the black and a little bit of white. Flowers usually have like a little bit of shadow in them and a little bit of a vein up the middle. And I can keep pulling purple into it. The center of my flower is going to remain the purple though. I just want to make sure we... Okay. And I'm going to button it. Button it. I might get too up. Open up. What color? Purple? Purple? What color? Smaller button. Smaller button. Smaller button. Too small? Yeah, no. Yes, no. Dark. Darker. Lighter? Darker? Nope. Lighter's kind of disappearing. How about this bright, vivid one? No, it's too weird. Change the lighting in here. Oh, this is even smaller. I kind of like it smaller. Under the white-ish. Yes! Too bright. Too small. Like smaller. That's cute. I love that. I love that. I'm going to bring, gotta get my brush out again. Okay. Sometimes you just, because we didn't know where the center was. We're just gonna, okay. All right. It's kind of fun to play with your brush strokes, and whether you play with the paintbrush wet or dry, believe it or not. And play. Okay. And don't worry, I'm going to charcoal pencil this. I'm not worried about it being perfect. Am I ever? Just so we're clear. Am I ever? No. Okay. I wish I was knowing what was going on. But, okay, now I'm going to take my little charcoal pencil, and I'm just going, oh, first I'm going to sharpen it. So, anybody need some red? Are you kidding me? Are you guys challenging me? Ay, babe, what? Okay, so now I'm going to take my charcoal pencil. And it's really not perfectly dry, but we know how that goes with me. It's just let it go. And you know you can use a white charcoal pencil as well. Okay. And I'm going to smear it to the outside, a little bit to the inside. I really want to have some cute little saying in this, as if I really were making this for my daughter, but I don't know, maybe I should make it for my ornament exchange tomorrow. Okay, now we're really... And I'm going to grab this baby. Okay, so that was a white charcoal pencil. And I'm going to glue this on here with glue. Oh, hi. Good night, Kim. Okay. I'm using a Beacon's Fabri-Tac glue. I really like it. Works well. Dries clear. Does the job. That's all I could ask. Okay, get rid of all my paint, because I wonder what this, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what this is like. It's called Glamour Dust, but I kind of think it looks cool, so why don't we try it? And it looks really, this is yellow, lemon drop, so I don't know how much paint is in it versus, oh, I bet you I could do the purple in here too. Okay. So this is paint by Deco Art with the glitter built right in. And let me tell you, it's super cool and it's not messy. I'm not much of a glitter girl. I mean, I like glitter. Where's the purple? The thing about glitter in me is it gives me bouts of craziness because glitter gets everywhere. And a person like me does not need bouts of craziness. Okay, let me tell you though, this stuff works awesome. It's called Glamour Dust. Ultimate Fine Glitter Paint. And it's just got specks of glitter in it in the paint itself. So I love it. I love, 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 love it. This is lavender. So I'm just going to work the lavender in there and complete my flower. This is giving my flower a lot of glimmer. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I don't know who that is. And I love it. This is by Deco Art, and this is perfect. Okay. That whole flower is glittering, and I don't have any glitter all over my desk. So, hallelujah. Thank you very much, Deco Art. Okay. So, now I need to give this baby a stem, maybe a flower, maybe a something, something. Oh. I'm just going to use my charcoal pencil because I don't feel like doing much else. And I'm going to give it a little, I'm going to color the, I'm just drawing a leaf on here. I will come back in. This flower kind of, oh, this reminds me of my Dada. I'm going to use some Daler-Rowney, shoot. This is acrylic ink, and it works great. The white works fantastic in situations like this where you want to get good coverage. I could use gesso, I guess, too, but I really like the way this stuff looks. You can use it with a quill pen, too. I'm giving our flower a couple of white leaves. I know, not your normal. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then I will charcoal pencil around that. Okay. Oh my goodness, you should see how my flower is glittery, glittery, glittery. I really am liking the new lighting in here too. I got new light bulbs. I need 4 more. I love stickles too, Tracy. Stickles would be great in this. I like that paint though because it kind of came in and gave me a little bit of a finished effect. But you could achieve the same with stickles. So let's just... Oh, man, I needed to finish out this year with a little bit of a... I just have not felt this strong desire to paint, and there we go. I really want this to have a cute little saying on it or something inspiring to put on this. Now what I will do is, I could drill a hole through that, but I think what I would do, what I'll do is just measure off a hole, and I actually have like a punch that I'll punch through that right there, and I'm going to hang some pretty ribbon. I've got pretty ribbon. I'll use like purple glittered ribbon or something around that, and just hang that from the tree right there. So does anybody have something inspiring that they could... Oh, that's a good idea. Staple it to the wood. Hello? Oh, that's a great idea. Will that go into that wood? Yeah. That is a fantastic idea. Let me cut off some. I don't know if I would use this ribbon or this ribbon. Let's try this ribbon. Actually, I might use silver. Oh, that's cute. See, like that. And I also have a cute little, I don't know if this is too loud for it. I think I like the purple better. Oh, love, I like that. Sarah, that is beautiful. Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't know if that'll work. You think that'll work, guys? Let's try it. Let's try it. Grabbing a stapler. I don't know if it'll work, but gotta remain optimistic. What's the worst case scenario? It's on the back. It doesn't work. You measure off the middle. Whoa. It's a really soft wood back here. So, oh, hold on. Must be perfectly in the middle, which I believe that is. That's a great idea. Oh, hello. Oh, my goodness. That worked. Look at that. That worked. Oh. Okay, well, the purple's on it. Sorry. The other idea I was thinking about was putting a little cute bow on it somewhere. But you know what? I'm actually just way fine with it like that. And I am going to write love on it. I think love is a spectacular idea. Now, I could stamp it or I could write it. Oh, gal. Oh. Crisscross my... Where'd my stapler go? There it is. You ready, Freddie? That is not going anywhere. Okay, good. I'm going to write it. I think it's a better idea. I think also up here I might write in there 2012 because I just noticed something about myself. I like to look at my ornaments and I love to see the year on them. Okay, get some ink out of these. I think I should go thicker than... Okay. I don't know if I should put... Oh, the other thought is... You know what, Jean? This made me think of you. This makes me think of Jean. Ready? I'm going to stamp this. This is Jean's homework. Ready? Jean, you got to... I love this. I almost want to put that right there. Or the other one is My Life is Art. I love this. I'm tempted to just stamp. Now, Jean, you do need this stamp. A Cat's Life. I'm an artist stamp. That's who makes that. And then Cat's Life Press. Both. Okay. I kind of want to give this to my daughter, so I'm going to go with the love. I know. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to make this simple because I told everybody I wasn't going to drag it out. What are we going to do? Oh, here I go, dragging it out. I'm going to write love. I'm not a very good person about writing love. Oh, my God. Can I stamp it? I hate the word love. I hate the way it looks written. Oh, here we go. I don't put love on stuff. I'm not big on it. All right, I got to do it. I know. Just love. Printed or cursive? No curlies, just love. Oh, that's a good idea. Like that? Print? Oh my God, I like my printing better. Okay, ready? Here it goes. I like the lowercase one though better. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna look. Print or cursive? Go. Print or cursive? Go. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay. I'm gonna write the year right here. Okay. Now, finishing touches. Oops. Oh my goodness. Don't forget the edges. Don't also forget this. Okay. I'm really loving it. I really love it. And now you've just made a miniature piece of art for somebody you love. Color the leaves? What color are the leaves? What color would you like the leaves? The white charcoal pencil, I kind of, I used it to put some highlights in here. I didn't use a ton of it, though. And I would definitely seal this off. Use a sealer. You know what I could do with those leaves? No. I kind of did them white on purpose. I kind of like them white. Yeah, I'm going to leave them white. I just like them. I think they're subtle. And I'm going with subtle tonight. I'm going with subtle. You know, I'm okay. Now you have a fine little piece of art to hang on your tree. All right. Done. I know the leaves are kind of plain, but I don't know. I just like it. I probably could stickle them. I probably could, but that's not going to be my emphasis. It really is lightweight. I am actually quite pleased with it. And I'm done. Ooh, white or silver glitter glam. Ooh, do I have any? Ooh, hold on. Silver is a great. Oh, hold on. Let's see what this does. This is. I don't have any. This is. What is this? Oh, this is silver paint. What does this do? Hold on. I think that's a great idea, though. Hold on. I don't know what this is going to do. I'll just blame. This is so faint. It's silver, but it's not silver enough. But you know what? I'm okay with it. I gave it sparkle. That's all I did. I didn't add color to it. I just gave the leaves sparkle. And that's okay with me. Oops. Oh, I just think it's, I'm so happy with it. Okay, so, is everybody happy? I was going to do one more, but I'm wondering if maybe I should just kind of cut tonight early because I'm thrilled. Hold on. I'm back. Okay, so here's my ornament, life size. And you know what's cool? These canvases are super lightweight, and if you did the coaster, it'd be really lightweight. You know, I'm going to cut tonight with just one ornament. Sometimes, like Seinfeld, you have to go out on top, and if I try and shoot another one out of my creative system, I'll mess it up, and then I'll be really mad that I went out in 2012. So I'd like to answer questions, and whatever you guys want to talk about for the next 15 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever. If there was anything I used, then you want to know. I know. I would. Okay, question. Oh, will I show it to you super close up? Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I will photograph this because my photographs tend to be a lot more clear. And I'll try and get this on my blog tomorrow. I have not, do you know how when you just don't feel inspired? My photography hasn't inspired me. My blog hasn't inspired me. Oh, Sarah, let's do that right now. Let's talk about that. I have not felt inspired. And I took a photo of 500 last week. And the brand of acrylic markers I use are Montana. You want to know something funny? Where is it? Look at this. I ordered the wrong one. Look at the size of this thing. Here's what I normally use, okay? Normally use that. What on earth am I going to do? Make a poster with this? I need to become a graffiti artist. I use Montana acrylic. They're water-based. They dry permanent. They're awesome. I get them from Blick. I order them online. Let's take a couple of minutes. I'm going to keep the recording going. I'm going to answer questions. So the whole queue thing I love because I can see it. Titans just scored. Okay. Sarah has got a good... This is what I want to do. I want to ask you guys this. I'm a one-man band. Tracy Weinzapfel Studios Incorporated is a... Oh, am I frozen? That is ginormous. That's a quote from Al. I feel like I'm quoting Elf. That is ginormous. Okay. So, is anybody have any questions about tonight's show? I gotta sit down. Gotta sit down. I got to sit down. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much for that link, Andy. Okay. I want to sit down and just have a chitty chat, as my aunt and uncle, we like to call it a chitty chat. I'll tell you where that came from one time. We played a trick on my uncle, and now one time my uncle got a new iPhone, and we were teasing him. We kept telling him to go get the app Chitty Chat. So for about a week, he was like, I can't find the app Chitty Chat. We were trying to tell him to get FaceTime, and we started teasing him. So now my cousin and I, every time we want to FaceTime him, we say, hey, you want a chitty chat? We're mean in our family. Okay, so I want to talk about challenges for 2013. I want to keep doing those, and I'm wondering if everybody is still interested in doing those. It's kind of hard to think of them all, so I'm open to ideas. We had some great ones this year. Okay, Sarah says yes. Yes. Okay. So what I would like you to do is give me ideas. I will need 12 ideas, maybe 24, because sometimes I do, and I will do prizes. I keep getting emails about sponsorships, and I don't get wrapped up in giveaways a ton of times. The reason I don't is because, I don't know. In this industry, I just don't believe in. I want. How do I word it? I want sponsors to know they're getting their money's worth, whatever. And Butainer will sponsor everything I do, so it's wonderful. And I do have people who will sponsor, and I can do prizes myself because I have tons of stuff to get away. So what I want to know is, I'm going to set up a group or something, or a page or somewhere we can. I need ideas for the challenges. Some things that you guys are interested in doing to help me out, because the ones I've been coming up with have been oh my God, thank God I thought of one. But I want to think of them in 2012, and I almost want to map it out and be done with it at the beginning of the year, or 2013. I will get there. I want to do them in 2013. And so what I want you to do is start emailing me your ideas. And you can put it to Weinberg or at sv-mail.com. So, and I will just start. What I usually do is I try to merge ideas, because not everybody wants one challenge. Or you can just send them all to Andy. And I will be expanding things in 2013 for me to get help. Okay, Terry says bottles. Oh, and she sent me one. It's beautiful. It's in my room because I light it in there. Okay, that's one idea. So go ahead, and I might, Andy, if you can think of somewhere we could share, put all the ideas. So I have a bulletin board of ideas to go to. I will pick them from there. I want to do them too. They helped me this year. That's great. Let's do it in the Facebook group. That's great. I'll put it there. Kind of like we have that one thing. This way I can go to it and I can pick ideas that I have kind of. I can pick ideas. I usually do two, because sometimes somebody goes, I don't like that first idea. And then at least you have two to pick from. And if you guys could dig deep. I know a lot of you are on message boards. A lot of you are on other groups. Give me a slew of ideas. Mediums. I think our best challenge this year, I'm going to do something where we work ourselves back into it. The birds was the favorite one. My favorite one was the do a layout with you in it. That was my favorite one. That will go down and that was my favorite project that I worked on this year. That will go down in history as being one of my most favorites. And if there was anything else that you guys want to do and any other subjects, list them. Cardboard, awesome. I like the idea of the cardboard albums. I love the birds one. Okay. Is it a poll or is it one of those? I need something I can be able to read and get to. I need to be able to access it. So if it buries itself in Facebook, I won't be able to go back to it. Oh, coaster swap, Sandy. Goldfish bird. Oh, guys, you guys are bringing me so many great memories. Goldfish bird. I love that. Recycling. I love that idea. Oh, I love the coaster swap. A coaster calendar. I need to find coasters. Jane, go to happy hour. A coaster album. I'm great with coaster albums. Coaster album. Where's coaster album? I have coaster album. This was originally a coaster album. This was a coaster album. Love that idea. Oh my God. Andy, are you taking notes? Look at me. This is my attempt at a note. From November 27th. Okay. I also want to do another card swap or Valentine swap. Lori brought up a great. I'm the queen of coasters. Nobody is the queen of coasters. Jean, if you do not have coasters, I have coasters. So if somebody doesn't have access to coasters, we can chit chat. I just realized my calendar is. What's the date today? Watch this. Do you guys want to see time fly? Okay. I need more coasters. Okay. I have access to a zillion coasters. Hold on. Monday the 17th. I have access to, I bought 1,000 one time. So if anybody wants information on those, I can get coasters and I can get them blank and I have them right here. But you had to buy them in amounts of 1,000. So there you go. Is Andy keeping notes on any of this? No, I had to buy them. I taught a workshop at CHA with coasters, and I had to buy them because I had 200 in the class. That's the reason. And I just have a ton left over. Lamar, let's start over. Lamar, look, we made a canvas ornament. Oh. Everybody, let's replay. And I had a big mushy thank you at the beginning. This is for my daughter. I just did it for my daughter. Quickie, quickie, quickie. So, if you guys are interested, I think the coaster swap for Valentine's Day would be, Tracy, you asked, is Andy something, and I didn't hear you. Andy, are you taking notes about any of what we're discussing? Because my notes look like this. Now, okay, she's saving the chat. I know, but I can hardly get to the end. Tracy cried. She made an ornament. She's brainstorming for 2013 idea challenges and events. Ah, I love it. It's so funny. I love this. Okay. And don't forget, January 8th is when my Creative Spaces book comes out, so you guys need to let me know. I'm going to probably be selling issues of it. Oh, okay. I know, you know what? I need all of you guys to be my Valentine's Day. I'm not big on Valentine's Day, so we all need to, maybe I will this year. 2 ornaments done and no paint on my computer. I love it. That's so cute. I can't wait to see them. You know what I'm thinking is if we do a coaster swap, if everybody can get coasters that are 4x4 or around that size, if we swap them, we would be able to, like, everybody has to hole punch them in the corner, and then we'd have rings. I could even package these up very inexpensively, send them out, and we would all be able to put these together and make an entire album. Look at me. Make an entire, like, if we had 10 people in the swap or whatever, I mean, I'm able to mail these out very inexpensively. I just wouldn't want to, I just got to figure out the cost is super cheap and mail them out. And then everybody would have the same size, and you could alter your coaster any way you wanted. I love that. Oh, I love that idea. So that would be a coaster swap for V-Day. I loved sharing my cards. Okay. And we could I could package them up in 10s or 12s or whatever. You guys supply the ring. There'd be nothing more to it except for maybe I challenge you, but I don't know. A VD coaster swap. Okay. We're going to put a VD coaster swap. Valentine's Day, Andy. And please don't say, what is VD? Oh. Make sure whatever yours is covered in glitter and send it to Angie. She loves it. Thank you, Lori. I'm not laughing at you, Andy. I'm laughing with you. Because I know you're laughing right now. And I'm sure I have enough of these. Okay, so that would be our challenge, too, for February. Oh, you could use what? Oh, my God. This would be so great. Oh, you guys are making me cry. Okay, so that would definitely, the VD coaster swap, I love. Love the VD coaster swap. Oh, I have tears rolling down my eyes. The other idea I want to do is I made this one year for, I did teach a class like this. This is another thing I could package up and I could do. This is a class I did. This is a album that is, what do you call that? Canvas board. So this is the book itself. Oh, golly. Uh-oh, Terry, don't give up on us. Uh-oh. And, oh, that's a good idea. Angie just sent me how to staple the thing. Maybe she sent that about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, so you would make, we will do the coaster swap similar to how we did the card swap, only what would be great is if we all use the same size by the end. Oh my God. By the end, you guys, I can't look. By the end, when you go to ring it all together, it'll all be the same size. We don't have... You guys veer off so easily. Yeah, the book idea, and I did this. This was Daily Inspirations. Look at Sarah's reining them all in. This is, you guys, I love your humor. This was Daily Inspirations. So every day, a strong woman, all dreams, blah, blah, blah. This was awesome. I think I might do this where I did like the gratitude journal, and it's already done. I could teach this class again. Look at, there's so many women blushing in this group. Okay, so I think we got it. This one, you would love this. This was my most popular class ever. Fill your paper with breathing of your heart. And look at, I made it all out of paper. Life is a matter of balance. which life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Because when you stop and look around, this life is pretty amazing. Andy says, I'll do whatever again. Teach it again. I do this again. I'll do this again. And this right here is what this book will withstand time. I love this book. Possibilities, we all got them. I keep this book. In fact, it's usually by my bed because a lot of times I need to look at it. Look at this. Sometimes you just have to leap and build your wings on the way down. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. I will teach this class again. In fact, what I think I might do is like we did this to October. We did the journals. I would do this again. Okay, I'm pulling this idea out of my... we mailed them all to her with a self-addressed stamped envelope. I sorted them, finished the... Yeah. What size is what? This right here, this book right here is probably 5 by 7. 5 by 7. Okay, Andy, I like that idea too. Did I see somewhere that we have a group gathering all together on the computer? Is there a techie out there? Do you need help? I will definitely consider. I definitely put this together as a class. I would have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. It was 10 pages front and back, so I'd have to either downscale it a little bit. I mean, I can't. This was a whole. Oh, you are right where you should be. I love these pages. They were so fun to do. So, any other questions tonight? Because it's already going on 7:22. I love the coaster swap idea. We're going into the Valentine's Day thing, and I'm going to arrange that in January. We have to have it done by February, whatever Valentine's is, 14th, whatever it is. My clock. Oh, my clock is way wrong. I don't pay attention to my clock. It's only 7:22. So it's the one by my bed. You know, do you want to know the honest thing about that swap we just did? It was the first swap I've ever done in my life. I've been invited to do 1,000 of them, and I only have done one, and I planned it. Sarah, that gratitude journal, that project was one of my most favorite I've ever done ever. I was so thankful that little idea. I wished I had, like, it just went on, and I didn't want it to, but it had to because so many people were asking about it. You know, I try to finish. I'm a big believer in you start something, you finish it, and thank God I got mine done. But I was just busy. And you rocked it. I know, Sarah, I'm so sorry. I meant to, and I meant to photograph it, but it's so hard. That's a great question. I think for the coaster idea, it would be, this is what I think for the coasters. You decorate the front of it, and on the back of it, you will write something. I think it should not be decorated on the back. The reason I say that is because sometimes when you have other pages facing other pages, your stuff will be rubbing against somebody else's beautiful piece of work. So what I think is the front side should be decorated, and you can make it as three-dimensional as you want. Oh, favorite quotes. Sandy. That's a great idea. Or you can write it. Okay. Our next one. Or personalize it. So, because you might use a quote on the front too. Okay, so we would make, I would have to kind of figure out, oh, what are you inspired by? That's a good one too. Ooh. But this is what I think. I believe when you do a swap, if you put all these constraints on everybody, everybody goes a little nuts. Because then I get 8,000 questions of what. So this is what I think. I will make the final decision because this democracy runs this way. No. I will put together what the swap will entail. I would need to know how many maximum we all thought we could do. I did all 20 cards, and it was, by the time I got to number 20, I was like, if I never have to do another Christmas card again, I'll be so happy. So I think 10 makes a nice little book. Max of 8. Okay. You just want to have a nice little book when you're done. No. Oh, yeah. 20 was by the time, and yeah. Okay. So I just want to make sure that when you're all done, okay, 8 would be good. 8 to 10 max. I agree with that. We see how many people sign up, and I will do this right away. We'll get this started right away. I'll get it started during the holidays because I'll have my family here and I'll be able to do it. 8 to 10 is doable. And then when you're done, you'll have a book from 8 to 10 of your friends here on the website, and you'll have 8 to 10 of beautiful pieces of basically somebody's art that is just much like this. And I'm of the agreement, if you don't want it, I'm going to mass produce mine. I'm going to go with the, I like to make the same thing, but again, I probably will sign up for both groups. So, but if we have 4 groups, I am not doing it. Okay. I like tags too. Lori, I like tags too. So that's another idea. Okay. I think we should do a tag challenge too. Lamora's good at those. Okay, I hope some of the ideas are coming my way because I'm going to take the rest of the night off, but I am going to share, okay, Angie's emailing. I am going to share this on my website and photograph it close up. Summer Tag Challenge. I got it. And I'm excited because this uses all my coasters. And I'm going to take a little bit of the night off because I'm done. And the next 2 weeks we are off. It's 7/28. The next 2 weeks we're off. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Boxing Day. That's to Renee. Happy New Year, but we're on the group. I think I covered them all. I know. I'm going to run too because I would like to relax a little bit. I've had a long day. And I will photograph, and this will be on my blog. I love you guys all too. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you guys for the best year of my life, ever changing, ever more, ever wonderful. Okay? I'm out of here. 2012. It's a wrap, people. It's a wrap. Oh, that's hanging myself. 12 days off. I love it. I'm not going to cry, Sarah. I know. I feel like I'm saying goodbye to everybody. I'll see you all next year. I will share my New Year's Eve idea too. Okay? Thank you. Mary, I need to talk to you too soon about my next class. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'm out of here. Oh, I got to stop the recording. Thank you. Oh, I don't think I stopped.